You might know Luke the Notable. Yes, he survived from 100 days in hardcore to 2000 days in hardcore. Yes, and today's video I'm gonna be surviving 10 days in Minecraft. Well, this series will maybe go on, but if this video gets lots of views and, well, if lots of people watch it, I may make another 10 days, okay? I'm just gonna get to the video and I'm gonna explain through the video what happened. Now I created a world. I named it something weird and it was called Days in Minecraft. Yes, I made a seed and here's the seed if you want to see. Yep, you can use that seed if you want to. I loaded in and then I spawned in a bird's forest, of course. First of all, I chopped a tree. I think we all originally do it in Minecraft survival. The first thing I did after that is I quickly mined some stone and then made some stone tools. After that I chopped some trees. Then I tried to build a house and then I got distracted because I saw 3 sheep. I hunted them, it got dark, so I just slept in my bed. Day 2 was really a nice day because I was just walking around and actually murdering a sheep. And then guess what I see? Coal, and I mined it. Well, all that coal left a crater, but then after I mined the coal, I quickly went to the forest to chop trees and then I tried to finish my house. Then almost at the end of the day, I did put the last blocks on the roof and then I decorated my house. Finally, after a whole day of just not having a house, I could finally sleep in a house and look at the sun rising and going down. Guys, I almost forgot to tell you guys that I put in glass while decorating on my windows. Day 3, I had the breakfast of mutton. I did later start a mine because I wanted to get iron badly. Guys, I almost forgot to tell you guys something, that I already found iron in the beginning. Yes, there were just a piece of iron in that stone place where I mined and I didn't unfortunately show you the video, so yeah, that's great to know, I think. I found later myself some iron, guys, that was great. And it were only 2 pieces, but I wasted it on something you guys might think is useless, a bucket. Why, you may ask? Because I wanted to make a farm. So that's what I did. So I quickly formed a farm and unfortunately it got dark, so I went to bed. On day 4, I did something kind of boring. Yep, I gone and collected some seeds to make my farm. So yep, I'm not gonna show that. Then after I put those last seeds in my farm, it was full. And then what I did is I made a pen. Well, this is how the pen looked afterwards. Yep, it wasn't that big actually. I did then make quickly torches because I wanted to light up the place like I did right now. Then I gone to my bed and slept. So then I standed up from my bed and all what I did is I ran to get some seeds from the ground and I took the chicken to the cage. Then I found a chicken in the ocean, so I took it out of the ocean and put it into the cage and then gave it food. And then I went mining down into deep caves, and when later I found iron! Day 6, and I did smelt those iron and had enough to make a full set of iron armor. I didn't show you guys this, but I made the stone cutter in my video. But what I actually also did is, well, I did just now on day 5 made some cobblestone walls, because I want to cover my whole entire property with cobblestone walls so the mobs won't touch me. And I then did exactly that. I put it in on a time lapse so that you guys can see. Yep, I made the cobblestone wall around my property. Then I cleared the place out so the mobs can't jump over my fence. Then after that, I placed some torches around the property and in the night made sure it were no dark spots there. I did, of course, while we're busy, took some of those wheat from my farm. Day 7, I did something really boring. Not really, but all I did is I cut some trees. And I also did it around my walls. There's a reason why. Because mobs will spawn on the trees and well, it may be dangerous. So if I cut the trees around my walls, they won't spawn on the trees and I will be safe. Hold on guys, one thing I didn't notice until now. Only 3 days left until I win. Not really, I just only 3 days left. Then I will kind of, let's say, done the 10 days. Then I made those logs into some wood. And then I took that wood and made some fences. And of course then I built some fences. And I built a cage and then of course I got some sheep. Then after I trapped the sheep in the cage, I gave them food. The first thing I did in day 8 is I broke a window. Don't worry, I had windows to fix it. I did then search for some cows. And didn't find some. Wow. You may wonder what were I building here? Well, it's gonna be a surprise and in the end of day 10. Then I had to think of something to do and then I built a dock. I did build a support pillar there underwater to support the dock, just to look nice, but then while we were busy I almost died because I drowned up here and kind of almost killed me. Then I kind of traveled with a boat to see on the other island or there's something interesting is. I did then not find anything and I just drove home and gone to bed. Day 9, I kind of went mining because I wanted to go to diamond level. But then I kind of stopped because I thought it got dark, so I just went up. After I noticed that it was not dark, then I took the wheat and I kind of gave the sheep some food and also the chickens. I saw that the wheat grown and I took it. I kind of stole it. No, I didn't steal it. I took it. It's mine, okay? I went to search for a cow and guess what? I found one. I immediately took it to my farm and then I searched for another one. I fell in a cave. Oh no! Then I heard a cow when I went in a cave. And I tried to get out and I found another one. And I took it to my pen immediately. I'm in the farm and then I gave him food. I then short out my chest a little bit. Then I made signs for my surprise later in the end of the video. Then I watched the sun go down for the end of the 10 days. This is a surprise. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be placing signs on this wall each time I complete these days. Some sort of days. Like I complete 10 days and I placed it on the sign there. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this 10 days video. Please, if you can, help us, support us by subscribing and leaving a like. And, well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this series, this episode that I made of 10 days, then you guys must say in the comments, because I may make another 10 days. Well, so I see you in the next video, I guess. Nah, I will see you in the next video. Guys, this video took me a long time to edit. Please support us.